Henan is a landlocked province of China. In the central part of the country, Henan is often referred to as Zhongyong or Zhongzhou, which literally means central plain or midland, although the name is also applied to the entirety of China proper. Henan is a birthplace of Chinese civilization, with over 3,000 years of recorded history, and remained China's cultural, economic and political center until approximately 1,000 years ago. Henan province is home to many heritage sites which have been left behind, including the ruins of Shang dynasty capital city Yin and the Shaolin temple. 4 of the 8 great ancient capitals of China, Luoyang, Anyang, Kafeng and Zhengzhou, are in Henan. The practice of Tai Chi also began in Chenjiago village, as did the later Yang and Wu styles, although the name of the province means south of the river. Approximately a quarter of the province lies north of the Yellow River, also known as the Huang He, with an area of 167,000 square kilometers. Henan covers a large part of the fertile and densely populated North China Plain. Its neighboring provinces are Shaanxi, Shanxi, Hebei, Shandong, Anhui, and Hubei. Henan is China's third most populous province with a population of over 94 million. Henan is also the world's 7th most populous subnational entity. And, if it were a country by itself, Henan would be the 14th most populous country in the world, ahead of Egypt and Vietnam. Henan is the 5th largest provincial economy of China and the largest among inland provinces. However, per capita GDP is low compared to other eastern and central provinces. Henan is one of the less developed areas in China economically. The economy continues to grow based on aluminum and coal prices, as well as agriculture, heavy industry, tourism and retail. High-tech industries and service sector is underdeveloped and is concentrated around Zhengzhou and Luoyang. Widely regarded as one of the cradles of Chinese civilization along with the Shanxi and Shaanxi provinces, Henan is known for its historical prosperity and periodic downturns. The economic prosperity resulted from its extensive fertile plains and its location at the heart of the country. However, its strategic location also means that it has suffered from nearly all of the major wars in China. In addition, the numerous floods of the Yellow River have caused significant damage from time to time. Kafeng, in particular, has been buried by the Yellow River's silt 7 times due to flooding. Archaeological sites reveal that prehistoric cultures such as the Yangshao culture and Longshan culture were active in what is now northern Henan since the Neolithic era. The more recent Erlitou culture has been controversially identified with the Xia dynasty, the first and largely legendary Chinese dynasty that was established, roughly, in the 21st century BC. Virtually the entire kingdom existed within what is now north and central Henan. The Xia dynasty collapsed around the 16th century BC following the invasion of Shang, a neighboring vassal state centered around today's Shangqiu in eastern Henan. The Shang dynasty was the first literate dynasty of China. Its many capitals are located at the modern cities of Shangqiu, Yanxi, and Zhengzhou. Their last and most important capital, Yan, located in modern Anyang, is where the first Chinese writing was created. In the 11th century BC, the Zhou dynasty of Shaanxi arrived from the west and overthrew the Shang dynasty. The capital was moved to Chang'an, and the political and economical center was moved away from Henan for the first time. In 722 BC, when Chang'an was devastated by Xianites' invasions, the capital was moved back east to Luoyang. This began the spring and autumn period, a period of warfare and rivalry. What is now Henan and all of China was divided into a variety of small, independent states, constantly at war for control of the central plain. Although regarded formally as the ruler of China, the control that Zhou king in Luoyang exerted over the feudal kingdoms had virtually disappeared. Despite the prolonged period of instability, prominent philosophers such as Confucius emerged in this era and offered their ideas on how a state should be run. Laozi, the founder of Taoism, was born in northern Chu, part of modern-day Henan. Later on, these states were replaced by 7 large and powerful states during the Warring States period. and Henan was divided into 3 states: the Wei to the north, the Chu to the south, and the Ha in the middle. In 221 BC, state of Qin forces from Shaanxi conquered all of the other 6 states, ending 800 years of warfare. Ying Zheng, the leader of Qin, crowned himself, began extending the Golden Age for another 2 centuries. The late Eastern Ha dynasty saw war and rivalry between regional warlords. Xuchang in central Henan was the power base of Cao Cao, who eventually succeeded in unifying all of northern China under the kingdom of Wei. Wei then moved its capital T.